we do go on strike, I mean, I hope it's not very long, but like I said, I'm willing to stay out as long as it takes because we all deserve our fair share.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
408 area code. What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Phil, and I'm calling from UAW Local 2162 in Reno, Nevada.
Phil, UAW Local 2162. It's good to hear from you. What's on your mind?
Oh, I just want to bring up like this contract, this last proposal, because I work for a GM facility here, and I work specifically for the CCA, and I just gotta say, like, that is such garbage that they continually treat us like we're second-class citizens in this system. It's worse than in progression because we make even less than the assembly plants do. Like, our top out after 8 years is $25 an hour, whereas the assembly plants at least get up there like 32 or whatever. So
right,
and they treat us like we're not even worth anything, and it just doesn't make any sense to me at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, are you under? Is your plant under this master contract, or is it like in a different? Is it in a different category?
We're under the same master agreement, but we're separated. I guess it's kind of like a subsystem without actually being one.
And how are you feeling about how these negotiations are going?
Well, let me tell you this. I went through the 2019 strike, and like I said, we're treated like second-class citizens in that agreement. And we didn't know what was happening until after they presented us with the tentative. So,
right.
We went in there basically saying we went on strike so we could get nothing, no raises, no increase in our progression, nothing. So seeing the difference and actually them calling it out and saying like, hey, you're treating these guys differently than you should be is a breath of fresh air. So yeah, this is definitely more of what I would expect to see from a union environment, fighting for every member and not just leaving some behind and just saying, oh, well, tough luck.
Right. Yeah, I have been. I've been really impressed with the contract campaign for sure. I really enjoy seeing these live streams. How have other workers in your plant reacted to to these regular updates?
I'm actually part of the executive board here at our local, so I made it a point to make sure everybody knows that if you don't know this, Shawn Fain's going to be doing a live today. Hey, he's going to be talking about this. Hey, I've been hearing this about contract negotiations. Here where you can find information. So it's everyone's getting way more engaged, and like I said, everyone after hearing this last proposal here, it's they're fed up too. So we're all ready to go out and stay out as long as it takes to get a fair enough agreement.
Absolutely.
But I don't know, like especially I don't know how it is in like your area, but over here in Reno, it's very expensive to live here now. And I only make like $21 an hour. It's like, you can't live off this. I'm working 2 jobs just to make ends meet. So
wow.
It's becoming a mess over here.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like exactly in Reno, Nevada, but here in North Alabama, prices have been skyrocketing. Absolutely. I am big news. I am under contract to buy a house right now. First time home buyer. Really excited about that. And it is about 50%, no, like 80% more expensive than it was the last time it sold in 2019. So I'm paying almost twice as much what it sold for in 2019 to get it. So I don't know if that kind of gives you any sort of indication, but it's I don't know if it's as bad as Reno, but it's not good.
Definitely an increase for sure. And I don't know about you. My rent went up by like $300 a month. I didn't get a $300 raise anywhere, so I'm not sure where they're getting their numbers from. So.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what people around here have been seeing. Absolutely. How long have you been working there at that plant?
I came in right before the 2019 agreement, so it's been about 4 years.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that 2019 strike at GM was I can never remember because the CWA went on strike at AT&T around the same time, and I can never remember which one came first, but those were my first 2 picket lines that I ever went on. So And so that's where I'm going to be. I went to walk the picket line with the GM plant, UAW Local 1853 in Spring Hill, Tennessee. And that's where I'm going to be heading if y'all go on strike again. This year.
Oh, that's good. I mean, if we do go on strike, I mean, I hope it's not very long. But like I said, I'm willing to stay out as long as it takes because we all deserve our fair share at this point. So, and
Yep.
like I said, the proposals they've been giving and the fact that once again, I don't know if you saw like the highlights that he gave out, but like they're excluding us again,
Yep.
this division. And we do parts. Like, I mean, it's important for their bottom line that we, provide the parts to these dealerships to repair their vehicles.
Right.
And it's like we're one of the biggest money makers, and they treat us like we don't make anything, like we cost them money, and it makes 0 cents.
Right.
So, like, I don't know if they're just trying to divide the membership, like, between, like, manufacturing and the other plants, like, the other, like, parts or components. That's what it's becoming.
Yeah. That's exactly right. That's what they want to do is divide the membership. Well, hey, brother, I appreciate the call. Thanks for calling in, and feel free to call in anytime, and especially next week if y'all are on strike. Let us know how it's going out there.
I appreciate all the work you're doing. Appreciate you, brother. Take care.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.